PE idiot must live here. This room reeks of insecurity and overcompensation.
Do you have some kind of grudge against athletic people, Toko?
Hello and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the channel if you're new here. My name is Death by Pony. Today we're hopping back into Danganronpa, another episode, Ultra Despair Girls. So without further ado, let's hop in.
Use that guy to step on the switch, which opens the door, and then the bomb? Ugh, God, I'm confused.
Come on. Oh. Ugh. Not how it wanted me to do it. I have no idea how it wanted me to do it. I tried.
This looks like the room of that mask kid. Tools everywhere. It smells like paint thinner.
Oh,
Hey, if we use the remote control, we can move the robot, right?
it seems dangerous to just start playing with it. Why don't you touch it?
Ah.
Yay! The robot moved!
There we go. I was like, why isn't it popping up? Huh. Huh. There's so much I can do if my son didn't exist. So much I could have done if I never had him. I could have obtained qualifications and licenses, taken lessons, worked more instead, my entire life is just a platform for my son's life. I think about it every night before I go to sleep. If I woke up in the morning and my son was dead, how splendid would that be? But every time I wake up and see him, I sigh. Why are you still alive? Why do you have a normal life? I yearn for the day he stops being healthy, stops growing, and just disappears. That's all I want. Why can't you just do something that simple for me? I want him to die so badly. It makes me cry, and the fact that he has such a worthless face just makes me even more sad. Makes me think I'm the one who's wrong. I shouldn't have had you. Alright, up the ladder. Oh, it's her room.
This room. Does that pervert grade schooler live here? You know, the one who stole your...
I said nothing happened!
Oh! Oh, a skill? Healing items effect +1. Okay. Booyah.
Now we can open the door.
The sparkles. Sparkles. Okay. Ooh. And lore. Her thing is worth like 8 times more than mine. Younger women. Thing is poor bitch doesn't understand. But she's worth more the younger she is. If you're looking for cost effective, you gotta sell it when you're still young. But it wastes time of telling a 10-year-old any of that, I guess. That's why mommy has to sell it for you. I'll sell it with you as a set, even if you cry and say it hurts, or it's too scary when men still pay. Sometimes they even pay more. Even tears have value. Being young is a horrifying thing. It's not like I want money. It's not like I want to entrust my dream to my daughter. It's not like I'm a pervert. I do all of this for the love of my child. I do it for her sake, so she can sparkle forever, no matter how much she hates me or how much society will beat me up for it. I know my actions are right, and the parent's job to shine the spotlight on their child. Ugh. Disgusting. Every time.
Nice! Now we can keep going.
What a pain. After all this, they're still playing games.
Guess they had spare robots.
Another robot.
There's no way it would end with those 2 robots from earlier. Not with these developers.
Full. Guess we're gonna have to go through both sides anyway.
It's another arcade machine room.
4 aberrant Monokumas. We might be able to defeat them in one go if we get the right angle.
Let them circle back again. Yeah! I did it! That ended up being so much easier than expected. I like that for me. Anything in here? Yeah, see, I had to make sure I only hit certain ones. Could have blocked my path.
That PE idiot must live here. This room reeks of insecurity and overcompensation.
Do you have some kind of grudge against athletic people, Toko?
Ooh. No doubt about it, Monica is the best. Just trust in Monica, and even brain rinsing is easy as pie. As long as they wear the Monokuma head, everyone's our ally. If it keeps up, the paradise will be completed in no time. And when that happens, I'll bring peace to the entire world next.
Toko, about this brain rinse part.
He clearly means brainwash.
Brainwashing? Does that really exist? I've only seen that in science fiction.
No, that level of technology was developed long ago.
Ooh, I love that.
Technology like that can't exactly be advertised to the public, can it?
No, it cannot.
I figured this was the case. The masterminds made the other kids wear those helmet things to brainwash them.
We don't love brainwashing.
That's even more reason we gotta stop the adults from fighting the children.
Because the children don't know what they're doing.
I mean, if they were under mind control, they aren't really to blame at all, right?
I know how you feel, but it's better if you don't think about that.
Huh? What do you mean?
I know that you're growing, but I have a bad feeling about this. The way you've grown, I feel like this whole situation has been a setup.
Setup? By who?
The one who teamed up with that white-haired guy, trying to bring you all the way here. And here you are, right in the kids' HQ. It's exactly as that person planned.
But even if that's true, if I just run away, I can't do anything about this war, right?
Right, but...
It's going to be all right. I don't know whose idea this was, or why they're doing this, but as long as we stop this violence, nothing else matters.
You're right. We've come this far. Only thing to do now is believe in ourselves and go for it.
Meh.
You're really starting to sound like him now.
Huh? You think so?
Don't blush! Ugh, it's just like I said, brother complex.
Ugh. Every time it makes me uncomfortable. He really liked soccer.
Yay! The robot moved!
How many times have we been through this and the robot moves every time? Alright. I urged my son to go buy alcohol. I even gave him the money. He comes back home empty-handed. He said something about not having an idea or something. Whatever. Who cares? I trained the boy. I made him go do it one more time, and he comes back with alcohol. Next day, the cops show up. Apparently, the little shit stole it. The brat humiliated me. But I trained him as a good son, and the cops left. I hate my son's face when I'm teaching him a lesson. The smile he forces so that I'll stop hitting him creeps me out. He can't just cry or yell like a regular kid. So I got myself a defective product. Ugh. Sickening.
This arcade machine is everywhere, isn't it? This room feels different than the others. It's less of a fighting stage and more like a riddle.
Examine. Picture of Monokuma holding the shield. Proverb like a passage is displayed here. This is a thing that only you can see, and other things that only others see in precise order.
Blank!
8. This is why I have paper here. So that was bomb is 8. Siren is 4. Normal is 9. Shield is 3. Alright. Help if I hit the right button. Okay. So then the 3, 9, 4, 8. 3, 9, 4, 8. Thing up here, this is 0 up there. So in reality, it'd be 3, 0, 4, 8. A little stupid. But it's fine, we got it. Took a sec. Alright. Finally.
So many reference books. I feel nauseous.
The blue thread, from the sacred mountain. As I live here in the village, deep down in the mountains, I dream about you every night on my thin futon, on the creaking kitchen floor. From the author, So Lingers the Ocean, Toko Fukawa's long-awaited new novel. Oh!
I feel...
Huh? Is this another one of your books? Says Toko Fukawa's latest work right there, genius. How many books have you written, Toko? Never really counted before. Let me think. If you're talking about novels, I'd say more than 80. 80?!
Nothing.
It's not surprising. I wrote every single day, after all. It's not the quantity that matters, it's the quality. Only third-rate companies value quantity. As expected of an ultimate.
But
are you getting antsy lately since you haven't been able to write? Oh yeah, I'm aching to get all these raging emotions on a manuscript. I'm worried if I don't get these babies out, my creative womb is going to explode. Yeah, that sounds bad.
And?
What about you? What do you want to do when you get out of here? Well, lots of stuff, really. Want to go to school and eat my mom's cooking, and there's a lot of manga to read. I also want to go on a picnic with you. A picnic? A virgin dude's date of choice?
you see,
It's just that I haven't really had a nice, peaceful blue sky lately. So when I get out of this place, I want to go on a picnic with you. Under a clear, sunny blue sky. I want to do all the cliche things like eat sandwiches. Even you're fantasizing you're normal. Well, if you don't have any engagement ceremonies with Master planned that day, I'll think about it.
Toko!
Ah, you said you'd go. It's a promise then. I said I'd think about it. It's too early to think about that kind of stuff until we escape.
Alright!
Well, the way I see it, I'm definitely going to escape. You think the same way, don't you? That's true, but I guess I'm just surprised by how much you've changed in a short time. People change. Get the attitude. I should make a daily routine of lubing up your doorknob with salad dressing.
stop it!
Ew, please don't. I'd never want to go home. Anything else in here? Nope. Yep, sir. Sir, thank you. There we go.
Now we can open the door.
I'll need to go to Monica's room. There we go. I cannot obtain the results I was expecting with my experiment. I cannot discern whether the environment or the subject himself is a problem. I shall look into the experiment conditions in more detail. Until now, I have solely used visual observation, but I should erect cameras to watch the subject at all times and discipline the subject when resting longer than allowed. If I do not obtain any desirable results with the next experiment, I conclude that the problem lies with the subject and change my experimental target. Huh. That does not sound good.
That Monica girl was the only one who didn't have a room.
What? She gets special treatment or something just because she's the mastermind?
She's the princess. Get it right. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you did, hit like. That way I know you're enjoying the content I'm making, or hit subscribe. That way YouTube brings you back here to see what happens next, and I won't take many more of your time. Have a good day. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.